Hello guitarists, welcome back to New Arrivals episode 7. In today's episode we have a Beyonce owned guitar and just over £100,000 worth of guitars. So without further ado, let's get straight into this Squealing Pig Guitars episode. Hello guitarists, welcome back to Squealing Pig Guitars, the home of luxury shred machines here in Nottingham, England. My name is Ben Keightley and I'm joined today with Jack Buckingham, the owner of Squealing Pig Guitars. Today is episode 7 of New Arrivals, the show where we show you all the new stock we get in here at Squealing Pig. So I'll let Jack explain a little bit about the stock that we're getting in today, as I have no idea what we're getting in.
Good to see you guys again, thanks for joining us. As you can see, we've got a plethora of guitars behind us, very interesting pieces, and as Ben mentioned in the intro, we've also got a guitar which was owned by Beyonce's guitarist, which is really interesting, so I'll be looking forward to showing you that.
So you know the drill with these episodes, let's grab guitar number 1 and get started. So it's time for guitar number 1, so Jack's going to open up the case and tell you a little bit about guitar number 1. I have no idea what it is, so I'm excited to see.
So as you can see, we've got a Gibson case here. This is a very nice Gibson Custom 57 reissue. It is a modern one. What I love about this guitar is the lovely aged yellow binding and the gold waffle back tuners.
This is a stunning guitar, one of my favourite kind of Les Paul custom specs. 57, you get the bigger neck, obviously as Jack mentioned, the waffle back tuners. It's a beauty this. It's also got a little bit of natural wear on it, as you can see, a little bit of pick rash. It's a beautiful guitar. So, Jack, the real question is, should I plug this one in?
Well, it's a Gibson, so knowing you, probably.
Yeah, let's plug it in. But guitar number 1, beautiful 57 Les Paul Custom in ebony. So that is an interesting case if I've ever seen one, Jack. So what, are we going PRS here?
This is your favourite, mate. So yeah, we've got a PRS here. We don't usually get a lot of private stocks in. Quite difficult to get in the UK, private stock, nice ones anyway. But this one actually made its way to the UK and then made its way to me. So this is a Custom 24 private stock in Laguna Glow.
That is a finish name.
Yeah, it's actually a really popular finish, Laguna Glow. A lot of dealers have it spec'd in this finish because it is just a very popular finish, but this is quite a high spec one. You've obviously got the quilt top and you've also got a flamed maple neck and also a flamed mahogany body, which is quite rare.
This is definitely one of the nicest PRS wood libraries I've seen anyway. That top is so... Oh wait, was it?
Private stock.
Oh, what was I say? Wood library.
Yeah.
So this has to be one of the nicest PRS guitars just period in the world that I've ever seen. This is such a beautiful top, and I'm going to bring it a bit closer just so you can see the lovely 3D nature of this quilt maple. Obviously, you guys know my opinion on the private stock PRSs. I do believe that they're art pieces, but some of them are extremely good instruments. So yeah, it's a beautiful one. Do you know as well that Paul Reed Smith personally plays every single private stock guitar?
Yeah.
I saw a video on Instagram.
On the back, didn't it? Well?
I didn't even realise though, because they must build a lot. So that's guitar number 2. Let's move on. Okay, guitar number 3 now. We've got a Gibson acoustic, so let's open it up. Oh, we've missed the latch.
Always a latch missing, isn't there?
Ooh, that's interesting.
So this is really nice, this guitar. I've had a few of these. This has come onto us on consignment. This is actually a Doves in Flight. So what makes this special is the beautiful abalone inlays all around the guitar.
So if you look on the back there, that is some beautiful figured koa, so beautiful indeed. These Gibson acoustic custom shop ones are always built to such high grade. I have to be honest though, I'm not a big fan of the inlays, but I love the pick guard. I love the abalone on the top of the guitar. It reminds me of a Martin D45. It's a cool guitar, so that's guitar number 3.
I was going to say, have you seen these tuning pegs, like how they've engraved?
No, I didn't notice that.
It's cool, isn't it?
It's like the Taj Mahal.
The tuning pegs have got like little, I think they're like little doves engraved. You only see on a lot of the older ones, whether they have them on the new ones, I'm not too sure, but...
Yeah.
Right, let's put this one back in the case.
So I'm not sure if this is a gun or a guitar, but it's a pretty heavy duty case. Right, this is the guitar that you've all been waiting for. This is the Beyonce special, right, Jack?
It is. You haven't seen this one yet, have you?
Nah.
No. Right, so the case is very unique in this. This is like, this just came from the boutique builder. I originally thought this was actually manufactured by Zemaitis, because it's a very Zemaitis looking guitar, as you'll see. But yeah, it's a very special guitar, this one. This was owned by Beyonce's guitarist. I've forgotten the name of who his name was, but if you check our website, all the details are on there. But yeah, an absolutely gobsmackingly weird and beautiful guitar. It's just covered in mother of pearl and abalone.
What's the backwood?
The backwood is Carina, and the neck's
sick.
also Carina as well, but it's been stained in a very unusual way. As you can see, like the streaks of colour there. But yeah, a lot of time and effort has gone into this guitar, and it is quite an expensive guitar as well.
It's crazy. It's such a cool stage guitar, and obviously this is what this was made for, but an awesome collector piece all the same. I'm really intrigued to plug this in and actually see how it sounds. Obviously you've got all this, I don't know, mother of pearl, abalone, whatever on the top. Is that going to affect the tone or not? Well, we're going to have to find out, and I'm interested to see what the switch does. Well, you guys let us know in the comment section below. Do you think it's over the top? Do you think it's ugly? Or do you think it's one of the most beautiful guitars you've ever seen? Let us know in the comment section below. But let's move on to the next guitar.
Guitar 4 we've got here is...
Guitar 5.
Guitar 5, sorry mate. I forgot what this is. This is a
classic,
lovely
yeah.
PRS DGT. It's actually a newer 2024 one. It does what it says on the tin, really.
Yeah,
Signature David Grissom.
I've always been a fan of the DGTs. They are a little bit heavy, but they've got a really nice neck carve. You've got the moon inlays on this one. Very pretty guitar. If you're just looking for a good PRS that kind of does it all, then this is the one.
Is it a tremolo version or a stop tail?
Tremolo.
Tremolo.
Yeah, very nice. Mahogany back, I assume. Nice V-shaped neck. Yeah, it's a nice one, that. So that's guitar number 5, PRS DGT.
You plugging this one in?
Nah. It's been too long that we've not had a Gibson, so it's time for a Gibson case. This is one of your kind of mid-2000s style lifting cases. Oh my God, that is a hard latch. All right. There we are.
Once again, I forgot what this is. Oh, yes.
Ooh, that's a nice Les Paul.
This is a 59 reissue. Really, really nice top on this one, as you can see there. I think this is a 2012, 2013. But yeah, the top does the speaking for this one. It's just really nice. I quite like to get, I've got a lot of like Les Paul 58 and 59 reissues in at the moment, and it's quite difficult to find some with quite nice tops.
Yeah, it's beautiful. As Jack was mentioning, it's nice wide grain on the flame, and really like, these are kind of not historically accurate. Obviously, your 59s would be quite sparse in the flaming, but I love it when they have the PRS style tops on these. Really nice kind of red burst. But no, it's a beautiful guitar, that. It's stable.
It's not quite a cherry burst. I'm not quite sure what. It's like a royal tea, iced tea burst or something. It's not quite red enough to be a heritage cherry.
They have so many names, don't they, for basically the same thing. I would say that's like a heritage cherry, that. Like, you got like red, haven't you? And then it's yellow. To
me, it's not red enough. But anyway, we could argue for days on that. But yeah, it is really hard trying to decipher the finish nowadays because there's so many names for them.
Yeah.
But it's a nice guitar either way with a nice top.
Yep, guitar number 6. Moving on. We've now got a guitar from our friends over at PJ Eggle, as I can tell from the case. I have no idea what it is though, so.
Now, I know I haven't been on this channel much, but I'm a huge fan of Pratchett James Eggle's guitar. It's not just because the UK built, it's because I really like them. I just love the feel. I'm obviously not as a good guitar player as Ben, but I just love the feel of these guitars. I just think they feel incredible. And again, they're quite few and far between on the second-hand market to get, but this is a really, really nice
Ooh, that is interesting.
Macon Special. I think that's how you pronounce it, Macon. But look at the top on that. Honeyburst finish.
It's a drop top as well, it's completely flat.
Yeah, you have a look at that, feel of that.
Yeah, so You guys, if you're a regular viewer of the channel, will know that I actually visited the PJ Eggle workshop and had a little tour around, and it's such a small group of people that make these instruments, but they're such finely crafted instruments. This is a very nice, lightweight, mahogany, Les Paul style guitar. This is lovely. I'm gonna have to plug this one in.
This is very close to being a Les Paul shape for you, so.
Yeah. We're in home territory here. It's also got roasted
maple neck, yeah.
I love how they handwrite the
the
signature on the back.
And they're quite easy to date as well. I know that they haven't got like a serial number database where you can date them, but you can usually gauge the year by judging by the serial number.
Yeah.
But Mojo, I think it's got Mojo. We're talking about Mojo tone pickups.
Yeah, I got that wrong last time, I remember, because I think they are Mojo pickups in these.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah, they're American ones. Do you know also that the bodies for these guitars are actually cut in the USA and then they're finished in the UK? But what I've noticed, I've never played a PJ Eggle that isn't set up to perfection. And I think that says a lot about their QC within the factory. Every guitar comes out playing, better than a PRS. They're kind of the new PRS, the UK version, in my opinion. They're just such well-made guitars. If you're looking for a guitar that just stays in tune and does its job, then get a PJ Eggle.
They do the basics right.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
They're very underrated. Going on to some Fender fun now. Tweed case.
Fender Fever fun. Get that latch for me, mate.
Oh, I knew it was going to be a bastard.
That's why I got you to do it.
There we are.
Right, so here we have, yes.
Oh, it's a Gilmore.
It looks like a David Gilmour, doesn't it?
Oh, that's such a good combination of colour.
This is a Fender Postmodern Stratocaster. Now, this guitar is a bit of has a mishmash of features. It's got a compound radius fretboard. You've also got like a 60s spec sort of style neck shape. You've got staggered tuners. And basically what Fender tried to do with this is put all the best features from all the different eras of guitars that they've ever manufactured to try and make the perfect guitar. And I think they do such an amazing job with this. It is a bit modern feeling, but they have sort of like tried to not throw out their traditional design, if you know what I mean. I'm probably not making a lot of sense, but you need to try one of these guitars because they're just
in
fantastic.
guitar player terms, it's basically, it looks like a vintage guitar, but it feels like a modern guitar.
Yeah,
that's the thing. When you look at this here, when someone's standing on the stage, you're gonna be like, that's a classic Strat, but when you turn it over, you've got the contour, got a slightly slimmer profile. It just feels like a vintage guitar. And what I love about this one, it looks just like the Gilmore Strat. It's blacked out, you've got the black pickguard, white pickups. It's a beauty. And I've never told you this, but I always wanted a David Gilmour Strat.
Oh, yeah.
Never got one because I was poor as a child. but no, it's beautiful, lovely. We're definitely going to have to plug that one in because that just looks beautiful. You can't beat black pickguard, black body. I love how it's got the nice relicing on it as well. Yeah. That's a beauty, that. Whilst we're replacing the battery on the other camera, make sure to hit subscribe if you like these new arrivals videos. We're on episode number 7 now. I really hope you guys are enjoying it. This is a weekly series that we do on this channel. So make sure to hit subscribe if you're enjoying it. We've got a Slash one here. Okay, oh, the other way.
So this is guitar number 8, is it?
Something like that.
One,
At this
two,
point
three,
in the
four.
video, I just get lost to where we are. So
Many guitars.
maybe guitar
We're
8.
about halfway through, I think that's the important thing, isn't it?
There's one more here.
So this guitar has come back to me. This is a guitar they're actually selling on consignment. This is one of the 2013 Gibson / limited runs they did. And they did these in, I think, 3 finishes, maybe 4, I can't remember.
Is it Rosa Corsa?
It is, yeah, well done. They did Rosa Corsa, Vermilion, and they also did like the AFD finish, didn't they? Which is Appetite for Destruction.
I never really got the difference between Vermilion and Rosa Corsa. I swear they're the same. Like, it's just different shade of red, isn't it?
Different shade of red. This one's a little bit darker, a little bit more like cherry red, and the Vermilion's got like a orange hue to it. But yeah, these were, I think they did 1,200 units on these. So they were part of a limited run.
What's strange about a Slash model is that this has got such a slim neck on it. It's like a 60s neck, and Slash is known for his massive baseball bat necks. He pretty much plays like a 58 spec one now.
Yeah.
So it shows that, like, I wonder if it was a guitar that he actually played, because if you feel that neck, it's so wide and so thin.
Feels like the 2014 Gibsons, you know, the run with the robotic tuners that are just so wide. Oh, I remember giving this to him with his cellophane on the tailpiece still. Yeah, I don't think he's played it, to be honest with you. But this came to me in collector's condition, and he's not played it, and it's immaculate.
It might have been a different one I played then, because I can't remember it being. But this is very heavy, basically. But yeah, that is whatever guitar that we're on now, the Slash Rosa Corsa. Cases are so cool as well. I remember my first Les Paul came in a little Gibson USA case with the white interior.
Yeah.
They should bring these back, they're so cool.
Yeah.
Whilst we're reminiscing on the old times of Gibson, let's open this other Gibson USA one. These are the exact cases that I'm going on about. The kind of almost like snake skin black with the white interior. Oh, it's just such a cool case. Let's open it up.
If only there was like a Gibson Anaconda in it or something like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Right, so this is, I think this is a 2012 Les Paul. 2013 Les Paul Standard. So as you guys probably know, you know Les Paul Standards, they changed the spec on these as the years went on, especially around that period. I think like the spec changed like around 2011, where they took away like all the locking bridge and tailpiece and whatnot, and the weight relieved thing that they did. But yeah, lovely guitar, just a basic Les Paul Standard from a good era.
What do you guys think of natural Les Pauls? Let me know in the comments down below. This has to be one of the most heavy and thickest acoustic cases I've ever seen. I'm selling this guitar on consignment, this one, and the guy that came in who dropped this guitar off also dropped the Beyonce guitar off. And one of the first things he said to me was, this case is worth £800, and you can see why. It's just gigantic. It's a proper flight case. Oh, wow.
So this guitar is, like the La Perla, is another boutique sort of like made instrument. This is actually by a builder called Chris Fox, who's a builder in the States. He makes apparently some of the finest acoustic guitars, and this guitar plays absolutely amazing. I'm more of an acoustic guitar player rather than electric, and the neck's really wide on this one, I think.
So these guitars are definitely built for fingerstyle, but live fingerstyle work. As you can see, we've got quite an interesting Fishman pickup as well as a microphone in this guitar. So not only is it going to pick up the string noise nicely, but also the percussion. It's also got a very, very low action, which is great for the fingerstyle players. So I'll have a little go on this because I've never played a guitar like this, but it's got a very playable action. As soon as I actually sat down with this, I think it feels like an electric guitar. You barely have to put your fingers down at all. It's very high end. And although it does have a very low action, you can actually play it all over. So it must be it must have a flat radius basically.
I'm trying to think of the tune, don't tell me. Somebody that I used to know.
Yeah.
Yes.
You didn't have to
cut
me off.
I think so, yeah. I just remember like during COVID, everyone was just doing covers of it.
Yeah.
And there was this one video, and you guys have probably seen it, where there's like 5 or 6 people and they're just doing like different instrumentals for the video. Like one person singing, one person, 3 people playing one guitar. So here we have another really nice Fender Custom Shop Strat. This is a 59 reissue. And if I remember right, 59 reissues have like a sort of different neck shape to like the 60s and 62s and stuff like that.
I'm not actually too sure, to be honest. All I've noticed that is a single ply guard, which must be because it's 50s. So it's like transition, isn't it, to the 60s, but you've got the rosewood board. It's a very interesting looking one.
There's not a lot of differences between like 59, 60, 61, 62.
Is that a chocolate burst as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could tell.
Know that? That's what I was going to say.
It's not black, it's like a dark brown.
It's really unusual. You probably can't see it on camera, but yeah, it's not black around the edge. It's like a really dark brown. It's really cool. It gives it a bit more of a vintage look, if you ask me. But yeah, the relicing on this one's really nice. And
yeah, I think the way they've done the relic on this one as well lends itself to more of a vintage style instrument. The maple on this one looks just like the real 60s Strat that I play. I can't remember if it was 62 maybe, but I played a real one and it had a very similar look to this, especially with how the hardware was done. Chocolate burst.
Chocolate burst, mate.
Okay, we're down to 4 guitars now, guys, so make sure to leave a thumbs up if you're enjoying the video. Is this the one that we had in the blindfolded test?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine getting another G&L in. Never get them in.
I thought I saw another one on the website.
We have got 2 in. So this is a, if any of you watched a couple of our last videos, Ben actually showcased this guitar, didn't you? So this is a G&L I played.
It's cool value for money. It's very different, but yeah, it's a very thick Strat. If you're looking for a bit more of a bassier end Strat, it's cool. It's got some nice features. Obviously, these strange pickups, which
Z coil or something.
Yeah, if I recall, it was like Leo Fender's like last design or something before he died for a pickup. I'm not too sure.
But yeah, this is a collectible guitar. This was a custom order for a customer that we got it off. As far as I'm aware, it was originally owned by him, and the Telecaster was that we've got off him as well. But yeah, G&L, really nice guitar, that one.
So moving on from G&L, we've now got a modern Fender. Very appropriate. Ah, nice.
Speaking of pine.
This is pine?
Yeah. So this is a American Professional 2. This is a pine-bodied one.
Yeah, I think I've said this all the time whenever I get one of these in, is that when I went to Nashville, everyone in the bars were playing these professional ones with the cutaway. You rarely saw, you know, your professional musician or your gigging musician playing a custom shop. They're all playing these because obviously you've got everything. You've got your humbucker, you've got your single coils, you've got that more playable radius, you've got the 2-point trem. It's just basically the modern take of a Stratocaster, right? Last 2 guitars now.
Have we saved the best till last?
Well, only you will know that.
All right, so here we have a PRS. And this is, yes, I've got an interesting question to ask you about this. I want to see if you pick up on it. So this is a PRS 408. This came to us in a trade. This is a gorgeous Santana yellow finish, and as you can see, the top's absolutely stunning on this one. 408 is not probably one of the most popular models which PRS do, but I'm a fan.
Yeah, it's cool. You've got like little dip switches down here that actually split down these 2 pickups. Very authentic sounds, actually. I don't really know how they do it because it always stays the same volume. It must be some mad trickery that Paul Reed Smith's doing, but I'm always a big fan of this Santana burst. It's like yellow, slightly natural colour with the really deep kind of figured top. So what was the question?
So just have a look at this guitar and see if you can spot anything out of the ordinary. Like have a real close look, see if anything's a bit off.
In context to PRS or just in general?
Just something that's happened to this guitar. I just want to see if you pick up on it.
Has it been refretted?
Nope.
Well, then I wouldn't know them.
Nothing?
No.
With the back of the body, maybe?
No.
Nothing?
No.
Right, so this guitar, the reason I asked Ben that question is I didn't know myself, but the original owner, who we took this on a trade, said that the guitar had a refinish, a clear coat refinish, because there was some clouding on the guitar apparently. So it's been professionally refinished. When guitars are refinished, the serial number tends to be, rewritten or clear coated over, so it no longer has a serial number. But I believe that this guitar was potentially sent back to PRS to get refinished because the serial number and the way they've written the serial number on the back has been redone by, in my opinion, by someone at PRS, because they've used the same pen, the digits and the way that they've written is the same. So yeah, I guess I could get a bit more information about it, but it's a good value guitar for what it is, and whether you're fussed about having a guitar which has been, refinished in clear coat, that's up to you. But yeah, this guitar is a lot cheaper on our website compared to what it would be if it hadn't had a refinish.
And this is the final guitar for today. Oh. Is there no PRS? Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, so this is a PRS McCarty 594 in aquamarine. I think this one's 2016, is it, Ben?
I don't know, it's hard to tell.
No, we've got 6, got the number, 21. This is actually a 2021 Aquamarine 594. This came to us on consignment. This was actually originally sold by us a few years ago, and the original owners asked us to sell on consignment.
Yeah, it's just my favourite kind of PRS model, full stop really. The McCarthy is obviously the modern take on Les Paul, obviously in collaboration with Ted McCarthy, who was the CEO of Gibson for a period of time. So you have the 5815 pickups, which are obviously 50s inspired. You do have coil splitting on this one, and obviously it is a double cut body, so it is more PRS, I feel, than Gibson, but you just have that shorter scale length. You got the rosewood board. It's just a beautiful guitar, especially if you're into Gibson guitars like me. The PRS McCarthy, you can't go wrong.
The McCarthy 594s are the best seller out of all the PRS models that we do have in stock. They just seem to sell very quickly. I
remember that private stock one we had, you know, the one piece, that was beautiful. That's probably one of the best PRS I played. And I think the McCarthy 594, because the body's thicker than the McCarthy, you do have that vintage scale length 24.594, that's where the name comes from. It is just a really cool guitar, really nice and thick, and I think it's the PRS guitar with the most character. I do think PRS guitars sometimes fall victim to not really having an identity. They're kind of in between Fender and Gibson, whereas the McCarthy has a good voice. So guys, that is the end of this Squealing Pig Guitars video. I really hope you've enjoyed. Obviously this is New Arrivals episode 7, so we're coming with another episode next week. As always, let me know in the comment section below which was your favorite guitar from today's episode. I have to say my favorite guitar was probably the postmodern Dave Gilmour style Stratocaster. What was your favorite guitar?
I think the viewers probably already know. I'm a big fan of Patrick James Eggle guitars, so that's probably my favourite guitar out of the bunch, I would say, without a doubt. The PRS private stock was also very nice. That's a close contender.
But most importantly, guys, let us know what you think in the comment section below. And obviously, I hope you've enjoyed seeing Jack here today for a video. He's hoping to be in at least one video a week, right?
Yeah. If you don't want to see me anymore, guys, just comment in the, let me know. I'll happy to let Ben take the...
We'll have more New Arrivals videos, new blindfold tests, all that type of stuff. But I'll stop blabbing on. Thank you so much for watching this New Arrivals video. My name's Ben Keightley, that's Jack, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video. But until then, keep rocking, guys. See you soon.
Yeah.